В красном углу ринга спортсмен представляет клуб «Самбо», Питер, город Санкт-Петербург. Приветствуйте, Рамазан Эсенбаев!
Now, Esenbaev is known for freestyle wrestling, even though he represents Sambo Club. So it will be interesting for me to see if he's actually a grappler and has, enormous skills and ability to meet fighters. So we'll see.
Again, same level of experience in MMA. He's 2-0. He fought in the opening round of the 2011 M1 Selection European Tournament in Mahachkala, where he won a tough fight against Hajiev. See him coming down here and gave him the nickname yesterday at the weigh-ins, called him the Wolfman.
Мастер спорта по вольной борьбе, клуб «Самбо», Питер, город Санкт-Петербург.
He kind of looks like Luigi Ferranti, except he has no tattoos.
Minus the tattoos.
Спортсмен в синем углу, 24 года, вес 79,5 килограммов, рост 178 сантиметров. Профессиональный рекорд. 2 победы, ни одного поражения. Его соперник в красном углу, 21 год, вес 77,5 килограмма, рост 172 сантиметра, профессиональный рекорд, также 2 победы, ни одного поражения. Рамазан Эсенбаев, рефери в ринге Виктор Корнеев, Санкт-Петербург.
I'm excited for the fans that get to actually see this fight. This is a qualifying fight for these young fighters.
It's basically undercard fight.
Yeah.
Back at home.
Бьем только в корпус. В партере коленом и ногой только в корпус. Каната не хватает. Пожалуйста.
It's one of the things I've actually really enjoyed about the European fighters. They do have a lot of respect for each other as professional athletes.
They take it more as a job, and plus it's different culture.
And here we go.
Back in North America, we copied lots of things from WWE, to sell their fights, which is, great thing. It sells fights when people start talking, smack about each other.
Excellent takedown.
That's what you're expecting from wrestler. The way Akhmedov sets it up from the ground, you can see that he has background in grappling and jiu-jitsu, because he right away ties him up, controls his head, controls his arms.
Really makes it tough for Esenbaev to posture up and get some movement. Oh, still able to get a little bit of distance.
Albert Akhmedov has to go through his left hand, use... That's not a good... Ramazan, who's on top, he posts his leg too much to the side, which any skillful guy on the ground will use to his advantage to grab, to spin, and set up a great armbar. but I don't think that Albert Akhmedov has enough experience maybe to do that, or maybe that's not his move. So let's see. Somehow I feel that Ramazan will go for another takedown. He's not.
Attempted spinning back fist.
Yep. Let's see, let's see. You see, he's not really wants to strike. He just wants to set up his takedown.
Set up
He's
the
gonna
takedown.
shoot. Yeah, he's gonna shoot again. I mean, I can see it's coming.
Yeah,
I told you. Single leg.
Looked like he connected with that one there.
Yep. And now again, let's see if he can pass open guard.
Big kick to the leg.
Again, it's not precise striking, so
No.
he's not really damaging, you know, his opponent's legs, and they're gonna beat.
Standing
Now,
him up.
here's the thing: stand-up is not his thing. So I don't understand his strategy, what he's doing. You know what I mean? He's waiting. He's not going. He's not jumping into guard. He's not doing anything on the ground. So he will be. They both will be stood up, and that's not where he's supposed to be. That's not his thing. So I don't get it. Or maybe he thinks that by taking him down many times, he's gonna score
points.
more, score points, and win on decision. Well, I don't know. It's up again, as usual. Okay.
There's no takedown defense by Akhmedov at all, it just seems.
Nope. He goes for the leg lock. He tries to go for the knee bar. See, Albert Akhmedov tries to seize this leg, then use his leg to kick his opponent out and straighten his leg, and this way set up a perfect knee bar. But he's not there yet. Again,
He's being quick on the
Yep.
action, standing him up again.
which is good, actually. I don't like
agree.
stalling.
I agree.
Yep.
If the fight's going to be stalled on the ground, you know, give him a little bit of time to push the action, and if not, stand him back up.
It seems to me that Ramazan doesn't have even one
Ounce of stand-up.
stand-up skill. Or he's just, maybe he has it against somebody else, but here he just fears. I don't know.
Akhmedov was having a hard time trying to defend to the ropes. Some of the fans might, again, they might question why they get stood up consistently. And again, it's just to maintain the action. If they're stalled
Yep.
out on the ground, then stand them up.
Again, it's a new tendency in MMA where lots of wrestlers start to dominate again, and they, again, were winning matches on taking somebody down and, you know, controlling fight in this way. But those fights become really, really boring, and everybody's kind of fed up. So I think that here in M1 and, you know, referees and everybody else, they think that's, oh, beautiful throw, beautiful. Nice suplex. But let's see if he's going to use it.
We'll find out. Akhmedov took a lot of shots there, pinned up against the ropes. He wasn't doing much to defend.
You know, Ramazan reminds me of...
And there's the end of the first round.
The first MMA fighters, the wrestler fighters, like Mark Coleman, the guys would come out, take you down. They didn't even bother with striking. They would just take you down and beat you on the ground. So because he basically has no skills on the ground, he's not gonna try to submit you or whatever. He just hopes that he's gonna punch a few times, really hard punches, and knock you out. That's his entire game. And that's the time where you have to learn that, by the way, you're still young, you must evolve.
You have to be well versed in all disciplines. One-dimensional fighter will not have success in this sport.
Especially now. I mean, maybe 10 years ago, maybe 15 years ago, it would work. Not anymore.
No.
If you want to fight on the highest level of MMA, it doesn't work anymore. Most fighters today,
You have to be a multi-dimensional,
they're good in
hybridized mixed
everything.
martial artist. Absolutely.
Look at guys like Nick Diaz. Love this guy. Love this guy. The guy has
The jits on
guts
the
to
ground. incredible. Striking,
anything.
incredible.
The guy wants to do now boxing.
I know.
And trust me, I honestly believe he's going to do extremely well.
I think he would do fantastic as a professional boxer.
Back in the days when I was saying to people, oh, Nick Diaz, pay attention to him. People are like, oh, I don't know, he just got, he was, kicked out from UFC. I'm going, no, this guy is a talent, especially when he beat Gomi in Pride 33. I said, this guy is amazing. Guess what? Today, I don't think lots of people in his weight category actually want to fight him anymore. I actually want to see not Jake Shields fighting St. Pierre. I want to see Nick Diaz. Okay, second round.
And here we go, starting the second round.
Let me predict something.
A
Another takedown.
Akhmedov's leaving that lead leg out for a perfect single leg. We'll see if it happens.
See, Esenbaev at least has to fake it. He has to use his jabbing hand and jab and pretend like he knows striking, and then actually by setting a good jab, he can set up a very good takedown. He's basically waiting for Albert Akhmedov to make a move forward, strike or something, and then he will jump right under it. Yep. He's basically timing it. If you see, and you know what? The most interesting thing, he actually looks down all the time. It's a wild punch. Doesn't connect with anything.
And there you go. You called that one. Let's see if he can mount an offense here from the ground. You're just saying Akhmedov is doing a good job there, trying to control the head, preventing him from tossing.
Tried to set up a triangle choke, but unfortunately missed opportunity.
And right into full mount.
From side mount, switch back into full mount. Now, again. Heavy punches, at least one. Now, interesting thing, his position on top is not that solid. He keeps his legs out, so it's not solid. So the guy on the ground, if anybody who has some kind of good grappling background, they will use momentum just to bridge, to explode and push them over. Unfortunately, I don't see it happening, and I don't know how guys back in the gym, they don't work on it. That's like basic one-on-one things that you have to know before you're stepping into the ring, into the cage. Look at the position, leg position. Right leg is forward, and he doesn't even throw his arm under it and just to escape. You know what I mean?
Escape out the back.
Use the back door, come out. Just push it, breach, throw your left hand right under the leg. But that's it. Now he's gonna take more punches, get all these.
All he has to do is buck his hip and
let's see if he can take his back now and really finish it. No, he's gonna continue to punch.
Well, he's doing the right thing, trying to flatten out his legs. And not to take anything away from these guys, they are still young fighters.
I think his mental is giving up right now. He's not even trying it. See, again, the way he postures the leg, it's ridiculous. Right, he doesn't do anything.
No.
Come on, at this point, it's ridiculous.
I think
that's it. He gave up. He gave up.
Less than impressive performance, but all these fighters have to start somewhere, and don't forget this fight wasn't even supposed to be streamed.
Yep. To be honest with you, Albert Akhmedov didn't have any answer
to anything.
And I guess he got just frustrated that he's like, I cannot even come up with any kind of trick in this. Let me just tap. Let me give up.
Yeah.
Again, I give him credit for stepping into the ring.
Go back to the gym, son.
Absolutely. Not ready yet. Both of them, by the way. Both of them.
Absolutely.
One has to learn to strike, the other one has to learn how to defend it.
Бой длился 2 минуты 48 секунд. На втором раунде техническим нокаутом победу одержал спортсмен из клуба «Самбо Питер» Рамазан Эсенбаев.
Well, with the Wolfman, he improves to 3-0.
Yeah.